My name is Cassandra Lopez, and I recently graduated from MS 180 in the Bronx. This year, I will be attending the Hackley School. Earlier this year, I traveled home on a normal Friday evening, fully expecting to return to school next week. But by Monday, it felt as if the whole world had turned upside down. Quarantine had started. After waiting months, which felt like centuries, New York City is slowly reopening. But there is still so much uncertainty for the future. And because of that uncertainty, we are at risk of losing one of the most influential programs that New York City public schools have to offer: music. I love music, and I feel as if it is a form of expression. Sometimes it's just too hard to put my feelings into words. Like when I'm so excited that I'm bouncing up and down like a hyperactive tea kettle, or when I'm red-faced and pulling out my hair because life is just so stressful. But with music, you don't need to explain yourself. Some lyrics are just so relatable that it feels like it's telling your story. Or it's as if you can just feel the emotion behind the melodies. Music allows us to individualize ourselves. And music has been especially helpful to me throughout my years in foster care. By listening to different music, singing different songs, and writing my own lyrics, I was able to let out all of my pent-up anger, sadness, and disappointment in a non-destructive way. It was a great way for me to get my thoughts and ideas out, and this helped me to process different emotions. When I entered ETM Partner School MS 180 3 years ago as a 6th grader, I joined the band and played the trumpet. Turns out, it was way harder than I expected it to be. The sheet music looked like a jumble of black splotches, and I had a bit of trouble getting the trumpet to make the noises that I wanted it to. Yes, it was challenging, but after a few months of practicing, it became fun. I felt so satisfied when I was able to play a piece correctly, or when those black splotches finally made sense. But after watching the choir perform again and again, I started to realize that I wanted to sing rather than play an instrument. Luckily, it was pretty simple for me to switch. Once I joined the choir, it felt as if a door magically opened for me. I was instantly welcomed to the group and caught up quickly with the lessons and learned songs. And we even sang in ETM's gala one year. Singing with the choir was an incredible experience, and I made a lot of friends. I felt as if I had a whole community of passionate singers around me. I would be heartbroken if music education is taken away from schools now. It makes me shudder to think of what my time with MS 180 would have been like without the choir or the band. I would have never experienced the buzz of excitement or the gut-wrenching nervousness that comes from performing on stage. Nor would I have ever developed the courage to belt out lines from my favorite songs with my friends. If music education is taken away from schools now, future students will not have the opportunity to have the experiences and music-inspired friendships that students like me have had. Music is a key to open the doors of imagination, freedom, and self-expression. All children should have an opportunity to learn about it. Music unites us all, and we cannot lose it. But together, we can keep music alive.